Good morning, class. My name is Gia. My group mates Rosalina, Neda, Connie, Grace, and I are going to talk about a rapid response child-focused social cash transfer and nutrition security program in Senegal. While most CCT programs in Africa focus on eradicating disease from the general population of the poor, Senegal's program is unique in that it focuses on child nutrition and health. Senegal experienced an increase in food prices and a drought in 2006, which increased the cost of living. This led to an increase in levels of child mortality and malnutrition.
Since food security is vital for adequate child growth and health, the World Bank introduced the project in 2009 with the goal of reducing the risk of nutrition insecurity of vulnerable populations, specifically amongst children under the age of 5. This program consists of 4 components. The first 3 focus on promoting nutrition security by scaling up the existing package of community-based nutrition and health services. The 4th component entails the child-focused social cash transfer. Beneficiaries of this project were identified by location, category, and community-based targeting, helping about 1 million mothers and children. Mothers had to personally pick up the bi-monthly cash transfers, and in order to monitor the program, the Community Executing Agency collected monthly data on project activities, service quality, outcome indicators, and costs.
The results for all 4 components of the program surpassed the target, achieving a satisfactory result. With the Nutrition Enhancement Program, this cash transfer program has contributed to the reduction of stunted growth, which fell from 20% in 2006 to 16% in 2012. The success of this program will allow Senegal's economy to be better equipped for the future in terms of human capital, productivity, and economic growth. Along with additional income, a major benefit of CCT programs is that they provide education and training for mothers. This gives mothers the necessary skills to maintain the health and nutrition of their children. These programs may also provide nutritional supplements for certain vitamins and minerals that are not readily available in these countries. For example, beneficiaries in Senegal received micronutrient supplements and deworming tablets.
Although the benefits of CCT programs are strong, there are a few drawbacks. First, existing infrastructure has a huge impact on the success of CCT programs. It is essential for countries to have political and institutional stability for these poverty-alleviating programs to work. Additionally, running and implementing CCT programs requires a long-term investment. Not only are the programs expensive, but after the money is no longer available, it may be difficult to sustain the previous improvements in the location. In Senegal, the project cost $18 million and the commitment amount had been $10 million. In their case, the source of funding came from the Food Price Crisis Response Program's Multi-Donor Trust Fund and a credit from a redeployment of the International Development Association, which are resources from Senegal's existing portfolio, allowing them to fund the difference. However, that may not be the case of other poverty-stricken countries. Along with adequate infrastructure and political stability, Senegal also had the overarching institutional support of the government. They already had the staff, outreach, and resources necessary, so the CCT program was added under the umbrella of poverty-alleviating programs, allowing it to be successful. Each region and country has their own limitations, assets, and infrastructures in place, and therefore replicating and scaling the program may not be a standard project. To be able to have successful CCTs, the World Bank needs to understand the region and the market's needs. In Senegal, the CCT specifically addressed child nutrition, since it is one of the largest problems amongst the country's poor. However, Latin American countries might be more focused on education in conjunction with health and nutrition. In order to replicate this program, it is necessary to develop a plan for scalability and sustainability that is applicable in different regions of the world. Thank you for your time.